health benefits of coffee daily. Coffee is not just tasty and energizing, it's going to even be extremely good for you. In recent years and decades, scientists have studied the consequences of coffee on various aspects of health. Their results have been nothing short of amazing. Here are 7 benefits why coffee may actually be one of the healthiest beverages on the planet. Number 1. Coffee can make you smarter. Coffee doesn't just keep you awake, it's going to also cause you to smarter. The active ingredient in coffee is caffeine, which may be a stimulant and therefore the most ordinarily consumed psychoactive drug within the world. Caffeine works in your brain by blocking the effects of an inhibitory neurotransmitter called adenosine. Number 2. Can assist you burn fat and improves physical performance. There's a fine reason why you will find caffeine in most commercial fat-burning supplements. Caffeine, partly thanks to its stimulant effect on the central systema nervosum, both raises metabolism and increases the oxidation of fatty acids. It can also improve athletic performance in several ways, including by mobilizing fatty acids from the fat tissues. In 2 separate meta-analyses, caffeine was found to extend exercise performance by 11 to 12% on the average. Number 3. Coffee may drastically lower your risk of type 2 diabetes. Type 2 diabetes may be a lifestyle-related disease that has reached epidemic proportions. It has increased tenfold during a few decades and now afflicts about 300 million people. This disease is characterized by high blood sugar levels thanks to insulin resistance or an inability to supply insulin. In observational studies, coffee has been repeatedly associated with a lower risk of type 2 diabetes. The reduction in risk ranges from 23% all the high to 67%. A massive review checked out 18 studies with a complete of 457,922 participants. Each additional cup of coffee per day lowered the danger of type 2 diabetes by 7%. Number 4. Coffee may lower your risk of Parkinson's and Alzheimer's. Not only can coffee make you smarter in the short term, but it may also protect your brain in old age. Alzheimer's disease is the most common neurodegenerative disorder in the world and a leading cause of dementia. In prospective studies, coffee may lower your risk of Parkinson's by 32 to 60%. Parkinson's is the second most common neurodegenerative disorder, characterized by the death of dopamine-generating neurons in the brain. Coffee drinking have up to a 60% lower risk of Alzheimer's and dementia. Number 5. Coffee could also be extremely good for your liver. The liver is a remarkable organ that carries out hundreds of vital functions in your body. It is vulnerable to modern dietary pitfalls, such as consuming too much alcohol or fructose. Cirrhosis is the end stage of liver damage caused by diseases like alcoholism and hepatitis, where liver tissue has been largely replaced by connective tissue. Multiple studies have shown that coffee can lower your risk of cirrhosis by as much as 80%. Those who drank 4 or more cups per day felt the strongest effect. Coffee can also lower your risk of cancer of the liver by around 40%. Number 6. Coffee may decrease your risk of premature death. Some people still seem to think that coffee is unhealthy. This isn't surprising, since it is common for conventional wisdom to be at odds with what studies say. But coffee may actually help you live longer. In a large prospective, observational study, drinking coffee was associated with a lower risk of death by all causes. This effect is particularly profound in people with type 2 diabetes. One study showed that coffee drinkers had a 30% lower risk of death during a 20-year period. Number 7. Coffee is loaded with nutrients and antioxidants. Coffee isn't just black water. Many of the nutrients within the coffee beans do make it into the ultimate drink, which actually contains an honest amount of vitamins and minerals. 1 cup of coffee contains 28.6% of the riboflavin vitamin B5, 11% of the riboflavin vitamin B2, 2% of the ribothiamine B1 and niacin B3, 3% of the potassium and manganese. It may not appear to be much, but if you drink several cups of coffee per day then it quickly adds up. But that's not all. Coffee also contains massive amounts of antioxidants. In fact, coffee is one among the most important sources of antioxidants within the Western diet, even outranking many fruits and vegetables. Even though moderate amounts of coffee are good for you, drinking way an excessive amount of it can still be harmful. Also, keep in mind that some of the evidence is not strong. Many of the above studies were observational in nature. Such studies can only show association, but cannot prove that coffee caused the advantages. If you would like to make sure the potential health benefits of coffee, avoid adding sugar. And if drinking coffee tends to affect your sleep, don't drink it after 2 in the afternoon. But within the end, one thing holds true: coffee may be the healthiest beverage on the earth. And thank you for watching this video. I hope you like it and enjoy your coffee time. Please don't forget to like our video.